Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.Exchange. Today, for the 12th straight session, and Nifty could not take a previous day's high. On August 3, the first CAS session, close auction session, was introduced on August 3, and that day the Nifty closed somewhere near 24,800. From there, all the way today came to somewhere near 24,000. So that is nearly more than 3% fall in just 12 trading session. And everyday market was falling. And everyday institutions are buying no matter how much money they are pumping in. So the GIFT Nifty always indicate negative opening. And here we open negative, even we fall even further. And this is the 12th trading session. This is happening. For 7th straight day, the Nifty is down. So this is really, great depression for the bulls. So many days, continuous fall. I don't know when that has happened last time. But however, right now, the GIFT Nifty is indicating 60-70 point higher opening for tomorrow morning. That's because, US Treasury announced some buyback of Treasury bonds in US. So because of that, the US bond yield has gone down. And remember, yesterday only, the US bond yield shot up to 19-year high. And maybe because of that, so they're taking some action. At least they're taking some action to remove the fear from the market. But our government never do anything. For 2 years, Nifty is giving minus 10% return. And 2-year opportunity cost, if you take that into account, so Nifty should be around 25 to 30% down in the last 2 years. Today morning only I told you, this Independence Day, Nifty was around 24 to 24,500. Last Independence also the same thing. The previous Independence Day also it was the same thing. So our market, today I saw some other news that India has overtaken Indonesia, in what? The least preferred stock market. So far, in Asia, Indonesia was the least preferred. Now, India has become the least preferred stock market as per Bank of America analysis. So this is really, once upon a time, India is considered as a premium market. The valuation used to be more than double of other emerging markets. So India's growth momentum and everything was fantastic, So India is, we can say simply it's a premium market. But now that premium is getting eroded. And people are saying, no, don't shut this market, look at the earnings improvement. So 18% increase in the earnings, But I always say companies give value, stock market give valuation. So valuation is different from value. Last 5 years, HDFC Bank, their earnings per share more than doubled. But what happened to the price? I think today HDFC Bank hit a fresh 52-week low. Not only fresh 52-week low, I think it's a fresh 5-year low. Right? So earnings may double, triple, 4 times, but still stock prices may not go higher. The PE contraction, so that PE contraction may happen, so the prices may not go higher. So I do not know. This is clearly depressing. July, everybody expected market to go up. That did not happen. August, everybody expected. Continuously falling. And maybe this is the effect of a new CAS system introduced. But I don't know what CAS has got to do with this market, overall market. And every day falling. And every day it is easy money for the people who are selling call options. So that is how the system has worked so far in this month. So let us hope at least, next month, some fruitful rally comes. Nifty should rally at least to 25,000, if not 26,000. However, today also institutions have pumped in more than 4,000 crore and FIIs and DIs both are net buyers. But that is not the reason why market should reverse. So the retail sentiment seems to be very, very bad. So we need a trigger for the market to turn around. So I do not know what is going to be the trigger. And look at the put call ratio. Put call ratio is at 0.7. So 0.7 put call ratio, it is considered as a oversold territory. The problem in the market, oversold market will continue to be oversold. Overbought market will continue to be overbought unless there is an external action. So some kind of a trigger is required. So to turn around the story. So what is going to be the trigger? So we do not know. So far things are not looking very good and looks like, 2008 Lehman Brothers collapse. So that was the biggest red candle, the yearly candle. After that, 2026 is the second biggest red candle as of now. But we still have one more week for August, and after that, 4 more months for this year. So we do not know what's going to happen during the next 4 months, but the bulls are losing the hope. But at the same time, bears are not active. 12 trading session, market falling, could not take previous day's high. 7th straight day fall. But what is happening to India VIX? India VIX did not shoot up. In fact, at some point of time, I saw India VIX was flat or slightly negative. Morning session, it was higher, but towards the end, it has come down. So the volatility index is not going higher. So that means, the downside may be there, but it may be limited. So far, this has respected our level. And today morning, I indicated a level of 23,800 to 24,600, but 24,000 being the first support. Today, the 24,000 held on. We need to see what is going to happen in US market because with these treasury operations, the futures shot up. And today, Fed minutes is also there. So we have to wait and see tomorrow. So if Nifty opens at least 60-70 point gap up, then we can be more or less sure that 24,000 will not be broken at least by the end of this monthly expiry. So that is the real hope for the bulls. And I also bought some 24,300 put option, sold 24,000 put option, double the quantity. Of course, my lower break even is at 23,700. But I will be happy if the market, continue to trade between 24,000 and 24,300 so that my 24,000 put option will go to zero. But whereas there will be some value for 24,300 put option. So that what we call it is a put ratio. I do have a lot of put ratios, call ratios, usually in the long-term options. Short-term, sometimes I take this put ratio and call ratio. So I was sure that this market is going to be bearish. So that's why I bought the put option. But I financed it by selling 24,000 put option. And because I thought market may come down, but it may not break 24,000. So overall thing is that market is extremely bearish, extremely oversold. Even a small good news. Just now you see the treasury operation news from US came and the GIFT Nifty shot up 60-70 point. So if any good news comes, there will be short covering rally. So what is that good news? How much is going to be the short covering rally? Only the time will tell. For the time being, first resistance 24,300, second resistance 24,600. I don't think that Nifty is going to go above 24,600 by the end of this month. So I'll be happy if market proves me wrong. So otherwise, intraday trades are going on very well. And people who are taking short straddle in the morning, today I've taken some short straddle, 24,100 short straddle I've taken. And end of the day, not very big, but I got about 1,000 rupees profit per lot. So I did 100 lot, I got 1 lakh rupees profit. So, option writers, they just don't care how much profit they're getting. As long as a profit is coming, they are very happy. That's because, their money is only invested in debt mutual funds and earning interest from there. So whatever the trading profit is an additional profit. So that additional profit, if you are getting 1 lakh rupees for a capital of 3 crore, that's really very, very good. So let us see what's going to happen tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.